Hello guys, so it's been more than 10 days that I have been using the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua, and in that time I realized that Sony's UI is like very good and it's very efficient too. So I'll show you guys some of the tips and tricks that I used while using the UI and some of the tips and tricks that are in the UI. So let's start with the video. And all the tips and tricks that I'm going to show you right now are applicable to all the Sony phones which are running on Lollipop. So yeah, if you have any other phone like Sony Xperia Z3, Z4 or Z3 Plus, then you can use these tips and tricks in that phone too. So let's begin with the video. So let's start with the home screen. And as we long press on the home button, you will get different option. I'll just show you themes option, and as you can see in the themes option, you can simply change the UI completely. Like if I just apply style cover black theme, then most of the part of the UI will be changed to black. And there are many more customizable themes which are available on XDA, but they are not available on Play Store. So you can download those themes too and you can simply apply them. And many times, even if you have auto rotation enabled, the home screen won't go into landscape mode. But that's not the issue in Sony's UI. You can simply go into home settings, then enable auto rotation. And as you can see, home screen will go into landscape mode. And that's really a very handy feature for people who like to use phone in landscape mode. So that's a very good addition. And now let's talk about the quick settings panel over here. So these are the options which are present in the quick settings panel. But if you do not want stamina mode to be there, or if you do not want mobile data, and if you want NFC to be there, then you can simply tap over here. As you can see, the pencil button over here, that's for editing these options. So if you want NFC, then simply long press on NFC and drag it down. And you can even change the position over here. Like if you want NFC to be first, then you can keep NFC as your first option. And if you do not want stamina mode, then simply select that and put it back, and the stamina mode is gone. So this is how you can change the quick settings panel. So as you can see, NFC toggle is over here, which we changed just now. So as we have jumped into settings, let's go into personalizations. And you will be able to see that you can change the clock which is present on the lock screen. So as you can see, this is the lock screen clock which I have put right now, but you can even change the lock screen clock to Sony clock. So it will be like this, and you can change that to analog clock too. If you are like classic person, then you can have the analog clock too, which looks beautiful too. And as you can see, these are the status bar icons over here. But if you do not want the battery icon to be there, then simply hit on status bar icons, deselect battery percentage and battery. Then as you can see, battery percentage is not shown over here. And now if we jump into home, then you will be able to see that there are two launchers present already, like Simple Home and Xperia Home. But if you are giving this phone to your grandpa, grandma, or someone who is not that much fluent with the Android UI, then simply select Simple Home. And you will be able to see that all the icons are made larger, so because of which it is very easy to access all the things. Like if my grandma is using the phone, then she won't have to look into the small icons present in the normal launcher. Then she can simply click over here and it will take her to the phone. So that's really a very good thing. And all the icons are larger, as you can see. And if you want all the applications, then simply hit over here, and all the applications will be shown in the list, and they are sorted alphabetically, so because of which it's not very tough to find an application. Then there are some things in the display too. So let's go into display. I won't show all these things. Glow mode, you can enable glow mode, because of which you can have gloves in your hand and you can still use the touchscreen. That increases the sensitivity of the screen. So this is very useful feature for people who live in cold areas, like where the temperature is 0 degrees or near 0 degrees, and it's not possible to remove the hand from the gloves all the time. So this feature is very useful for them. And the main feature that I want to show is smart backlight control. And because of smart backlight control, if you are looking at the device, that time the screen will be turned on. But if you are not looking at the device and you just keep it on the desk, then the screen will be turned off automatically. And that's a very good thing. But with my device, that's the Xperia M4 Aqua, it was not working perfectly fine. But with your device, like if you have Z3 or Z4, which are like flagship phones, then it will work very good. So it's very good feature for the phones on which it's working completely fine. And I guess with the software update, that issue can be fixed too. So after that, let's go into power management. And power management is one of the best things that Sony's UI offers, because by using this, you can surely increase your battery life. So I'll just go through some of the settings and how you can use this. So because of stamina mode, Wi-Fi, your data pack, and all the Bluetooth and GPS, all the services like that will be turned off once you lock the phone. So once you lock the phone, those things will be turned off. So because of that, you won't get any notifications too. Like if you are using WhatsApp, and if you just lock the device and you keep it down, then the Wi-Fi and data pack will be turned off. So because of that, you won't receive any notification of WhatsApp, so do keep that in mind. But stamina mode surely increases battery, and it is like very helpful, and you can surely rely on stamina mode and you will get through a day without having any issues if you have stamina mode enabled throughout the day. And in ultra stamina mode, only calling, messaging will work and nothing else will work, like Wi-Fi, data won't work. So do keep that in mind while using ultra stamina mode. But ultra stamina mode is very helpful too when you have 20% battery left and you want the battery to last for 3 hours or 4 hours or 5 hours. Then you can surely use ultra stamina mode, that helps a lot. And in low battery mode, you can simply customize it as you want. So let's activate it. And if you want auto sync to be off, then you can select it, and you can even select that at which percent of the battery level you want to enable the low battery mode. So if I want it to be enabled at 30%, then I can select this, and I can enable these settings. Like if I want GPS to be off in low battery mode, then I can select this option and GPS will be off in low battery mode. And the next thing is queue background data. I'll explain queue background data now. So let's assume there are 3 applications which require to run at the background when your screen is off and the phone is like idle, like this, and there are 3 different applications which need to run. So first application comes to the UI and asks for permission to run it. What system does is it holds this request, and when the second application comes and asks for permission, then the system holds this application's request too, and when third application comes, it does same with the third application too. And when 3 applications are queued, then it executes 3 applications at the once. So because of this, less amount of battery is used, and this is done in set intervals. So it's like after particular time, those processes will be executed. So now let's go into about phone, and in about phone there is one very interesting thing, that's the diagnostic. So as you can see, it gives you all the information about your phone, like time since last restart. It's showing as 0 days because I just restarted the phone before making this video, and actual running time is 3 days. So in my 10 days of usage, I was looking at the screen for 3 days. So oh my god, that's a very huge number. So let's go into test, which I want to show you guys. So let's assume that your touchscreen is not working sadly, and if you want to test the touchscreen, like if you think that this part over here doesn't work properly, then click on this. Then it will say that can you clear the display with your finger. So just clear the display with your finger, and after clearing, click over here. This is the yes option. So let's click over here. So as you can see, it will say that test complete and it's passed. So this is how you can test all the functions of the phone. So let's assume you want to check the vibration, then click on this, and as you can see, it will start vibrating. I'll just keep it towards mic to show you guys that the vibration is like really strong. So whatever you are going to hear right now is from the vibration. So Sony Xperia M4 Aqua surely has a very strong vibration mode. So let's assume I want to open uTorrent, which is present on the last screen. But to get to the last screen, every time I have to swipe so many times, so that's not a good thing. So you can simply scroll over through these small circles over here. So just scroll over through and you will get to uTorrent very fast. And if you want to come to first screen, then you can simply click on the first circle. If I want to get to the last screen, then I can surely click on the uTorrent over here. And if you have tons of apps installed, then this feature is surely very useful, and I use this very much. And as we are in app drawer, you can simply just swipe from here and you will see many different options. And to open Play Store, always I have Play Store over here, but if you have some different application over here and if you want to Play Store, then once again you have to go like this and find Play Store. And Play Store is one of the things which I personally use many times. So I can just swipe from here, open Play Store, and if you want to arrange these icons according to your use, then you can simply select own order. Then you can rearrange all the items. You can even create folders with this. So let's assume you want to create this folder. So as you can see, I have created a folder too named Sony. And if you want it to be like most used list, so this is the most used application: Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, YouTube. So and Xperia Launch, which is really useless for me, is last. So I don't know why Sony provides that, but I prefer alphabetical because it makes finding the apps easier. And you have uninstall option too, and you can uninstall applications very easily. So let's assume we do not want ClickBuzz. So click on the icon, hit OK. The app will be uninstalled. That's it. LinkedIn, I do not want it. Click on OK. That's it. Uninstall. these are like very minor things, but once you start using all the things simultaneously, then it surely saves a lot of amount of time, and it surely saved a lot of time for me too. So I thought sharing all the things which I use will be very helpful for you too. And one more thing, so yeah, this is it for this video guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video, and if you like the tips and tricks of Sony UI, and if you have Sony phone, and if you use some other, and if you have Sony phone, like some other different phone, and if you are using some other technique or trick, then do let me know about that in the comment section below. I'll surely add that in description, so everyone will come to know about that. So yeah, thank you guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this and the review of Sony Xperia M4 Aqua. And thank you guys, thank you for watching.